Welcome to this video from the McCoy Publishing Library. I'm Steve McCall. Today we're taking a look at a classic from the McCoy Library, Freemasonry in American History by Alan E. Roberts, published by McCoy in 1985. Alan E. Roberts was born in Rhode Island in 1917, a past master of Babcock Lodge number 322 in Highland Springs, Virginia. Roberts served in the U.S. Navy aboard the USS Alabama in World War II. The author of 25 books and hundreds of articles on Freemasonry, Brother Alan wrote a regular column for both the Philathes magazine and for the Northern Light. Although not a historian, Brother Robert's professional credentials in the field of office management and communications, where he specialized as a management consultant, ensured that the writing came naturally to him. In Freemasonry in America, Brother Roberts presents a survey of American history, seen through a Masonic lens, the first attempt by any amateur or professional historian to do so. And in doing so, he shows us which historic figures were Masons and the role that these Masons played in the development of the United States. Brother Roberts tells us that the purpose of Freemasonry in America history is, quote, in a small way, to cover the history of America in a concise manner, and to show, in some measure, the influence Freemasonry had in making this the greatest country the world has ever known. Unquote. Writing in 1985, Brother Roberts lamented that academic historians ignored the Masonic influence on American history. This blind spot, whether intentional or accidental, inspired him to delve deep into America's historical figures and bring to light their Masonic affiliations. The result is the first comprehensive look at the Masonic influences in American public life. With this as his foundation, the author recounts Masonic history and legends from Europe before exploring the fraternity's influence in North America. Weighing in at 426 pages, not including the detailed index, Brother Roberts uses a systematic approach in describing Masonic American history. Starting with the original 13 colonies, he examines them colony by colony, allowing, for instance, a lodge historian in New Jersey to go straight to the section on that colony and be reading about Masons who influenced the craft in New Jersey in the 1760s. Likewise, as the nation expands during Manifest Destiny, Roberts tracks the influx of influential brethren by states, providing a useful tool for Masonic researchers today. Throughout the arc of American history, Roberts meticulously tracks the prominent men, some who are household names even today, and others who are not so familiar, but all whom demonstrate the pervasive influence the craft had through the pageant of American history. Brother Roberts presents us with a comprehensive survey of the fraternity throughout the American history from its founding until the 1980s. He provides us with detailed research on the framers and founders, explores early hostility towards the craft, not just limited to the Morgan Affair, and leads us through the fraternity's influence in the Western migration. Along the way, he explores the schism between the ancients and the moderns, as well as providing us a glimpse of how the fraternity coped with the American Civil War, before examining the great boom time of American Freemasonry, the 20th century. Brother Roberts ably takes us through Masonic and American history by way of both World Wars and the Great Depression, as well as post-war American and the Cold War. Written in an easy, comfortable style and designed as a reference rather than a novel, Freemasonry in American History is essential reading for any student of Masonic history and a fine foundation for your lodge or personal Masonic library. Freemasonry in American History was the first attempt to weave American Freemasons into the fabric of American history. Although written in the 1980s, Freemasonry in American History, leaving off Masonic contributions to America in the new millennium, Roberts still provides us with a fantastic reference tool that is valuable to historians and non-historians alike. I hope you've enjoyed today's book highlight. As always, I'm Steve McCall, and stay on the level.